And here we go. Race number 2, immediate chainmail. Definitely gonna see racers pick that up. Oh, no, Yuka! Yuka not taking the chainmail. No respect for the chainmail. Interesting. That's really surprising to see. Some good early game defense can go a long way. And we are seeing that, yeah, like, Yuka is not even gonna pull ahead for this decision. Like, Morraconda's already... She's already on 2-2, right behind Yuka. So, yeah, I don't know that I like the decision to skip the chainmail. But, you know, maybe Yuka has seen the future and knows that they're gonna get plate mail down the road. Alright. We've got Red Dragon coming in for both racers here. Morraconda, very nice handling on that. Oh, but pushes the Leprechaun right into the spikes. That poor Leprechaun. We do have a cracked wall here on Morraconda's side. It is a Transmog. Going for weapon, finds glass staff. Going for shovel, finds pickaxe. Going for shovel again, and finds the shovel of courage. The good old pink shovel. We all know how strong it is. Love to hate it, hate to love it. Whatever you're feeling on it. There is no denying its strength, especially on Diamond. And yeah, we're looking at, like, Yuka made a whole bunch of skips. And Mora has the advantage, both distance and build-wise. That said, this is a glass build for both runners, so anything can happen. Mora is pushing so aggressively right now, though. And looks like gonna go for this potion. Ooh, risky roll on that red bat. Mora is lucky that that did not break her glass. Yuka close behind, but yeah, again, the build differential right now is pretty massive. Mora just wanting to get off the glass. Yeah, with the potion, which Yuka actually missed. Yuka did not take that potion. Yuka is looking very fragile indeed. And I think Mora putting some money on that Yuka is going to take a death. Or at the very least, break their glass. But Yuka with these quick trap doors is keeping pace despite the build differential. Oh, and some nasty hits for... Oh, that was sketchy for Morraconda. Alright, Yuka gonna Fear Freddy out of the shop. Didn't really need to. Had the money to buy that plate armor legally, but, yeah, just gonna spook him out. Get that plate armor for free. It doesn't really do much here with the lack of health and a glass weapon. And yeah, Mora is just kind of pushing away here. Yuka checking the purple chest, finds the shield tomes. I think really feels like they've got to just push here. Good use of the shield tome to block the spider hit. Finds obsidian harp, makes the swap. And it's a 1 floor difference. Harpy hit coming in for Yuka. Another good shield tome. But that's it. Shields are gone. And, ooh, the green monkey. Reversing Yuka's attempted attack direction, and instead of hitting any one of the 5 enemies around him, just digs the wall and dies. Unfortunate. And it's now up to Mora to just finish this run out. Got the chainmail, got the obsidian spear with the piercing. And all that's left is zone 5. Oh, Mora, watch yourself, Mora. Those are some big hits you're taking. Down to 1 heart. There's a lot of things that can kill Mora in one shot from this level of HP. And that shop does not have any help on the health front. Mora is down to half a heart. Mora, please. Please slow down a bit. You won't win the race if you die. At least you probably won't. A little more shopping, nothing worthwhile. Oh, getting the last half a heart cursed for the extra style points. Alright, just Fortissimo 5 left, and it looks like she's got it. And there we go, that's gonna be game 2? I think that was game 2. Mora. I think as we saw Yuka finishing the first race, I think Yuka won race 1, but I'm awaiting confirmation on that. Unfortunately, Mora's stream was a little slower to load, so I did not catch the end of the first race beyond that Yuka was finishing the run. Usually that means a win, but not always. It could have been a close one. Here we go, race number 3. Ooh, that's an immediate monster shop. Both runners gonna head right over there. Ooh, an enchant scroll. Do we see an immediate electric dagger? Jeweled dagger. Also respectable. That's immediate 5 damage. Okay, Mora actually is going to just hold the enchant scroll. Maybe hoping to see a good base weapon type, like a harp or a rapier, and enchant that. When you're in the early game like this, there's a good chance those base weapons show up. And wow, pretty much beat for beat here. Heading down to 1-3. Quick trap door. Looks like Mora's gonna take a moment to get the lucky charm. And follow close behind Yuka. Okay, looks like Mora did pop the enchant scroll, went ahead and grabbed that jeweled dagger. And that is a titanium rapier. Yuka gonna pass on it. Mora gonna follow suit. And that is a Ring of Regeneration out of the Conjurer. Gonna provide 1 Heart of Healing every floor. And wow, these two racers, they're pushing each other very closely. Yuka gonna bypass the just pass on that crate room. Mora doing the same. Yuka picking up Earth Tomes for some faster boss kills. Mora gonna skip on the Earth Tomes. Depending how things shake out, those Earth Tomes could be the difference maker. It does, among other things, definitely at least mean a much faster Coral Rift fight. Ring of Piercing for Morraconda. Looks like Yuka's going the same way. And now Diamond loses access to most key combination related abilities and cannot throw his weapon. Alright. Morraconda with a slight lead here. Oh, this is a nasty setup for Yuka, though. I think Yuka is really eyeing that holy water now. Popping in the Earth Tome, I think that helps quite a bit here. But yeah, I think Yuka's really going to want that healing after that nasty hit. But it's kind of tricky to get to, and I think, okay, Yuka ultimately going to move on from it. And yeah, with the decision from both runners to give up that Ring of Regen, yeah, that's going to be rough for Yuka, although there is the potion right here alongside Chainmail. Morraconda very quickly losing that potion. That is a magic drumstick for Yuka. Quite a bit of health back, but oh my god, these harpies. These harpies are terrible. And Yuka almost immediately has already burned through all that extra health through the potion. And Mora goes down, but Yuka's not looking good either. Yuka on half a heart and in the middle of a pretty big swarm. Oh my goodness. There's chicken in the shop. Yuka getting bailed with the chicken and the explorer's boots. Going back up to 3.5 hearts. And gonna slow play a little bit. Go back for the blast helm, I think. Yeah, swap to the blast helm over the monocle. Get protection against goblin bombers and gargoyles. And yeah, this is looking like Yuka, after a very tense late game, getting pushed hard by Mora, is going to stabilize. Takes and bombs the Shrine of Peace to get some health back and pivot into a different special dagger. Nice use of the blast helm there to get that Telemonkey off of their back. And yeah, it looks like Mora's just calling this one, swapping to Cadence for their Cadence set coming right up after this. We do have the very amusing combination of Dagger of Phasing, Ring of Piercing. You know, very important combination. Well, you could have the Dagger of Frost, Ring of Piercing. Alright, Earth Dragon here. 5-2 done. Yuka's still sitting at full health. This is looking pretty over here. Yuka very tanky now. Just one exit room left to deal with. It still has 2 bombs with that blast helm. Ready to go if need be. And here we go. Final boss for Tissimal 5. Pretty easy with the phasing dagger, just poke him in his mole hole. And there we go. Yuka34 taking game 3. Let me just check the results. Yes, that is indeed confirmation. Yuka34 did win race number 1, so that is 2-1 in favor of Yuka34.